Hello, my name is Creostix, and welcome back to Resident Evil Revelations 2. And let's go to...
Previously on Revelations 2, someone left a message.
Welcome to the Kierling, where all things come to an end.
I not know this thing you are speaking.
I'm just learning to see a little.
Oh, right, we met the sewer person. And then we shot at the man whose name escapes me.
Killed her.
I'm sorry, I was just a bad daughter.
The old sack is gonna pay for what
I'll crush you with my bare hands.
And then Natalia turned scary, apparently. And Rosie, hi, welcome. And but yeah, and Mary Rogers, I thanks for the offer, but I am currently not looking for that sort of stuff. But thanks for asking. Our deliverance is death, but not this one. Franz Kafka. Cool. And if you saw the previous, I'll get back to it in a minute. Apparently.
You're perfect.
You should be wearing a
6
mask, I
months
think.
from now, you're going to awaken as me. And the world is going to be very afraid.
Well, I mean...
So good night, my darling. Sleep well. All
Right.
this time wasted. My whole life has been a prelude to this. My true birth.
Time to meet the cause of our misery.
Fingers crossed.
What is this place?
Doesn't matter. Let's find the overseer.
Right. Bought Teräspetoni said and found this great song called Varmaan kuolemaan. That sounds good. Teräspetoni is a throwback to the old school. I still remember the stuff like V-main and Tuoppi and so on and so on. That is a throwback right there. And if you saw the previous episode, especially on the YouTube recordings and stuff, you may have noticed that in the Barry episode, I indeed missed the inventory upgrade, which I learned in between recordings, so I had to do the whole thing all over again. And I may have dropped quite a fair number of F-bombs and cursed the game into the lowest depths of hell. And so on and so on, but I nonetheless did it, and now we have the intended full inventory space upgrade, doobly-doo with Barry, and I have the sneaking suspicion that somewhere in here there's going to be a medal, but God, if I could actually see it, and I'm not sure I care because I'm gonna if I ever get the medals, I'm gonna have to get them with a video walkthrough later, so let's go.
That sluice changed the direction of the water.
Cool.
Yeah, but where? I don't recognize the place.
Right on.
Video feeds. We've been through most of these areas.
And she's been watching our every step.
Just trying to have a look that if there's anything hidden behind, like, just, you know, keeping my eyes open. Alright. So it looks like we entered the lab section of every Resident Evil game ever. Also, is that a... Yes, it is. So we will hopefully find all sorts of interesting flesh friends to shoot bullets at. It's gonna be fine. And I mean, they've been monitoring our every step. That still checks out its Facebook island, so, you know. Notes on the transfer procedure. The transfer will take place soon, and my success is nigh. Spencer, you poor pathetic old man, you spent your final years desperately searching for the secret to immortality, and you died while your research was still incomplete. But I have been continuing that research. The body will age, this is an inescapable fact, but we can escape our death by transferring our mind into another vessel. All of my efforts have been invested into developing and refining this system. I've had a few successes, but I still have so much more to do before I can consider my work to be complete. As of now, I can confirm the following. 1. The new vessel must be mentally strong and be able to overcome any emotions of fear. 2. After the transfer, it will take 6 months before the transferred mind can be stabilized. During this time, the vessel should be protected at all costs. Time is of the essence. I must work quickly.
What do you make of it?
I don't know. I just can't figure the Overseer out.
Well, she wanted to live forever and changed and transferred her mind into the little girl. The end. It's very simple. That aquarium looks like it's gonna be a like I imagine it can be changed up from like a different room in the above, but oh, a ruby in the corner of like a couch. Or like a you know, big ass comfy chair in the like that's so there's something very amusing about that. Hey, how goes? Well, we've entered the 4th episode, which is always good, and I got a very rare monster on the Witcher mobile game just before I started, so I think I can't complain too hard considering all of the circumstances. So that's already something, right? Thoughts on Kafka. I have a love-hate relationship with this story. Perhaps I can relate to it more close than I'd like to admit. One morning, Gregor awakens to find himself transformed into a hideous insect-like creature. I mean, that's Monday. His family is bewildered at first, but they do try to take care of him. Eventually, he becomes too much of a burden to them, nothing more than an ugly monster, a nuisance to the family. When Gregor learns of this, he retreats to a solitary death. Up until his transformation, Gregor had been supporting the family. Now that he was no longer useful, he was a burden to them. They were relieved when he died. I too have been bred to serve a purpose. Once that purpose accomplished, I too would have been cast aside. But I refuse to shrivel up and die in solitude. I refuse to let myself become a hideous monster. You must have felt the same way too, Albert. Well, there is that, but you know, you are. I think the important bit is that she be a monster on the inside, and then that means there might be a thing or two we might need to do about it. So yes. All right. So yeah, the lore dump room. Well, not that much. 2. Well, 3. Neil's report. Stewart. It looks like the most suitable vessel is going to be that little girl after all. The other candidates had potential, but that girl is in an entirely different class. She is incapable of feeling fear. That's not surprising when you consider what she's been through. Getting caught up in the Terra Grigia panic at such a young age, having everyone she knew be killed, losing her parents right in front of her eyes. After experiencing those kinds of horrors, what is left there to be afraid of? The only problem is her age, but that's a problem that time will take care of for us. She's a perfect candidate for your purposes. I wasn't sure that was gonna work, but there we are.
All right, we're through. Let's hurry.
Cool. I don't know what instincts propelled me to do that, but apparently I found a way forward. Cool. Lovely. I promise I just pressed the button to hit the aquarium. I was like, oh, switch.
We meet at last.
Hi. Those shoes look like a lot of work to walk in.
You came all this way just to say goodbye? Oh, I'm touched. It's already done. I've conquered fear and earned the right to become a god.
I think that's
Come out
dark
from behind
side,
that glass so I can choke a god.
not you.
All that remains is one final test. One last threshold to cross.
The Squid Game?
Is she even listening to us?
My brother's escape was death. And soon, it will be mine as well.
Mm-hmm.
I will share in his fate, and then I will surpass him.
What are you trying to do?
Escape.
Bye. Tell
Just like that.
Tell the big bad I said hi. Alright.
Warning. Confidentiality protocols initiated. Self-destruct sequence of the facility's upper spire will begin immediately. If you are
So...
currently situated in an affected area, please remain calm.
We need to get out of here.
And let all the answers die with her? Fine.
Oh, it's...
Back to the elevator. Hurry!
Cool, let's go.
I am not sharing a coffin with that nut job.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Nice and easy. Luckily we have no countdown going on, so I'm sure it'll be all fine and we are not in a hurry at all. It's all an illusion of the mind. Right, good.
Holy fuck!
F-bombs, lady!
There's a passage down below. Find another route.
Up A to press go. Hopla, let's move. Alright, and here we are. Ooh! Exploding bottle! I doubt I've found anything that's... Right... Okay, so... Oh, right. So the MP-AB50 is actually more powerful than this thing, or, like, has more damage. That's actually a little surprising. Alright. I feel like I think I went through that before, but it's been a little while since I've played this before, for future, like, it's been well over a week since I've played any Claire bits, so... Hello. You have a... See, I clearly... Oh, hi. I euthanized the rats. It was the good thing to do. I think we can all agree. Hopla, let's go. Smoke screen bottle, that's nice. You don't say.
You're right. There's something in here.
The game might have wanted to warn me a little bit earlier, but that's maybe just me. Yeah. Alright.
There's something in here with us.
What else is hiding in here?
Just keep your eyes peeled and go!
Yeah. Invisible enemies are the best. They really bring out the eyes in me. Yeah. I always press B because I think it'll work and it doesn't. Right. See, I think this is totally fair. It's fine. I hope that's all of them.
Are you kidding? Nice
No
work,
F-bombs, lady. Shush. Ooh, time limit. Cool. Let's go. Moira, you're in the way if you'll...
Well, I made it this far.
You did, didn't you? Yes, let's go. Oh, we have a Moira crate. Could you go please?
Can't let her win.
Right. Get just nice and go, please. Today. Cool. And we're just gonna. Right.
Could use your help.
I feel like we nailed it. That was like the perfect jump, and I think we deserve credit.
Well, I made it this far. We can't let her win.
Nice and easy. Come on. Alright, so why did that one thing result in jumping off the entire thing and the other thing didn't? There. Happy? Okay, we have all the time in the world. We're just gonna fiddle with it for the rest of the playthrough. It's gonna be fine. See, it's always important to do priorities. You just whenever you have a time limit to your death, you immediately grab a crowbar and start fiddling around with a random box to find treasures. That's the important thing in life. Ooh. Alright. She can carry that. I sure hope this is important. Maybe? Cool. And... come on.
Hurry!
I'm hurrying!
Swear to God, I'm gonna survive the fuck out of
F-bombs! See, it's all fine. We just keep one leg in front of the other and just it'll be great. Right. Just don't overshoot the jump like you did the last time. Right on.
Damn it! We need to find a way across!
I feel like I found a way across. Just go with gusto. You may have wanted to playtest your checkpoints a touch here. You know, when the game just taught me to keep on pressing A and they'll just jump over a gap and then they don't and then it throws me all the way back to these shimmering garbage. Oh boy. I so far have enjoyed a lot of this game, but the last two episodes have some tedious garbage to them though. And this design is pretty bad. That there's no clear indication of how it's gonna, like, drop from a ledge. Like, it seems to be a total coin flip on how far Moira will drop from a ledge, and just...
I made it this far!
instead of aiming for the actual ledge below her, she makes the effort of jumping as far as she can to kill herself instead. It's pretty weird. I don't think I've seen ledge mechanic design this bad in... I don't think I've played a game with ledge jumping mechanics this bad before. Like, needed it, like, shimmier there. Nope. See, it worked once, though. Because I actually like started thinking. I always go on about like how the platform physics of Dark Souls are really bad.
We can't let her win!
But they're not this bad. And now that I'm like thinking of games that involve actual platforming in terms of like drop into a ledge or climb over to a ledge, like ever since like even the OG Tomb Raider works with rules that make sense. This one doesn't. Whatever that is something that happens by chance and luck, and you'll otherwise just jump into your death. That is shockingly bad game design. I struggle to understand what happened there. Alright. Damn. That is just... whoa. You hate to see it happen, but they really made some really bad choices there. I'm in disbelief that that's a thing. I can't understand why that's a thing. Like, how does that happen? Like, I've played some garbage-ass games in my time, but the basic stuff of ledge drop mechanics, even they tend to get right. They just have very simple rules of how it works, and then it works. Like, that's bizarre.
I swear to God, I'm gonna survive the fuck out of this!
I don't know what to even, like... Huh. And it's a really unfortunate thing that the worst bits of this game so far have been in the last 2 episodes, because the first 2 were actually really good. Especially the first one I thought was really nice. I don't like why the difference in the mechanics of jumping down from a ledge.
Damn it! We need to find a way across!
Alright, so let's not die here immediately, and let's stop and think for a minute.
Hang tight! I'll figure something out!
Do boop 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 boop. Buttons! To bravely go! Or something. Can you reach that? Hold on. There's probably another one. Yeah. Alright.
You can make it, Claire! Hurry!
Yay! We're just gonna trust that they're gonna carry my weight. It'll be fine. Okay, So... Oh boy. Alright. Had to look for shinies for a little bit. It's important.
The whole place is coming down! Then race it to the bottom!
Ah, right, yes. Oh, goody. This seems totally safe. Let's go. This is safety itself. Yes. I find it curious that that poses damage, but okay.
Run, 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 run!
In a minute. There. See, I focus on the important stuff. It's all about priorities. That looks a touch difficult to stay balanced on, but let's just try and hope it all works out.
Claire!
There we are. That looked quite fatal, but we'll see about how it all goes.
No! Don't you fucking dare! Moira! Come on!
Gotta go.
God, help me.
Geronimo! There. There, see, it was all fine. We jumped off of Facebook Island. We died 5 times due to quite dodgy game design, and it was fine. See? Right on. Trying to get a good accuracy count on that one sounds not very, yeah, I don't know. Not enough skill points for that thing, so... That was a quick little, Claire and Moira episode, so, I'll continue on to the next one in the next video, and I'll of course keep on streaming. Don't worry. But if you are watching this on YouTube, please, I hope you've enjoyed this, and feel free to comment on my opinions about dodgy game design, because I have issues with how that went down. But I hope you've enjoyed, and if you have, please do drop a like or a comment or even subscribe or share if you want to. It would truly help and make my day. But have a good one, and bye bye.